Gosh and gosh. Let's do this. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, wherever you guys are. So today's video is going to be a review on one of my favorite drugstore brands. So this drugstore brand to me is like come a long way, okay? And let me just talk about it. So I am going to be reviewing the new e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm going to be comparing it to the Tatcha primer that a lot of people are saying that it's very similar to, and put it to the test and see how it, how it works and how it wears, and if I feel like it's kind of like the similar, it's kind of compared to Tatcha, because Tatcha's primer is really, really good. But I'm going to go ahead and just start because this face is looking crazy, okay? And I do got like some serious breakouts going on. That's what I get for going to the sauna with my boyfriend. And I guess the sauna just didn't like me or something. So it comes in this like cute little packaging right here. So let me just say something really quick. I tried to shoot this video and this is my second time shooting it. So if it's not completely brand new, I didn't get this where it's already been touched, okay? It was completely like brand new, but I did already put a little dent in it, because let me just say that when I was reshooting the first video, a moisturizer that I was using really just flaked on my skin, and it was making the primer look horrible. It was making everything just look a mess. So I was like, it can't be this. It has to be that primer. It has to be that moisturizer. So I took it off and I'm redoing this. So obviously, it's very similar to the Tatcha one. So I don't have the full size Tatcha one. I have the very small one, which is the travel size. The reason why, not because I was trying to be cheap, but maybe a little bit. When I went to Sephora to get this primer, the girl was like, girl, that primer is like $60 some. And I was like, what? So she was like, if I were you, I would try the travel size and see how you like it. And then if you really like it, go back and get the actual size. So I have the travel size one, and obviously I'm almost out. I've used this so much, and it's really hasn't, I've had it for a couple months now, and I really haven't made a real big dent in it until recently. But it's very similar to color, really similar, honestly. I was like, what? Okay, gotta try it. So what I'm gonna do is use one side of my face e.l.f., the other side the Tatcha primer, and compare and see if I see a difference with any of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of it, okay, a lot of it, and I'm going to apply on this side the e.l.f. And off the back, like, it feels very liquidy. I know the Tatcha one has more of a silk feel, not so much like a wet feel. So just keep that in mind. I mean, it is soft still, but it just feels more on the wet side than it does like the silk, if that makes any type of sense. Okay, this is better. It's not looking crazy like the last one I was trying to record. Boy. All right, so that's the e.l.f. Okay. I do still see my pores. I don't know. I'm gonna go back in right here in this little area that I have the most showing and kind of pack on a little bit more. I love e.l.f. You know, e.l.f. has come a really long way. I remember being young and going to, I think the first time I saw e.l.f. was at Walmart, and I was with my mom, and everything was like $1, and I was putting everything in the basket. My mom was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, Mom, it's $1. Okay, it's $1. Come here. Don't come for me. And so yeah, e.l.f. now just has so many like things now. It has like moisturizer, it has facial cleansers. They have so much. They've expanded their brand so much, and I love e.l.f. for that. Like, when us mommies are on a budget, e.l.f. comes through. Okay. So this is what the outside looks right now, and this retailed for $8. And the Tatcha one, y'all know, I'm pretty sure y'all know, but it's like $65. If you get the travel size like I did, it was $20. Just saying. Just saying. So I'm gonna go in with this Tatcha one, and apply it. So off the bat, guys, like this one here is a different feel. Like more silky, more thicker. Definitely feels like it blurs out more. And it's just, I don't know. And I could already tell, like, this is more luminous and this one's more matte. And I don't see my imperfections as much with the Tatcha one. Like, I don't know. So I'm going to apply a little bit on my nose right here because I do have like, some areas on my nose kind of peek through. Okay. My lips are so dry. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of take a look closer. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So off the bat, guys, the Tatcha one has completely filtered my pores. Like, it has completely covered those like little tiny little pores that I have right there, and now it just looks so flawless. The this side right here, this outside right here, I'm glad I used it on my more like areas where I'm breaking out and have more situations going on this side, because I can really tell that it's not doing really much anything. Like, I could still see like my pores really good, and I went in 2 times, and that's just crazy to me. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my favorite foundation from L'Oreal, the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear, and go in with my e.l.f. brush. This is my like 5th time buying this, I will be honest. I like this e.l.f. brush for foundation. I don't know why I keep losing them, but who knows, you know? So I do need to get a little darker shade in this foundation because I feel like I got a little darker since I've had this one. Or I'm using the wrong one or the other. But you know what? That's what bronzer is for. And I'm just going to make this thing work. Okay? So let me see if I see a difference yet with the foundation sitting on top of that primer. So definitely on this side with the Tatcha, I do feel like my pores are less visible. But I do feel like the e.l.f. one is a little bit less visible too. Like, my pores don't look crazy, like dramatic. Like, if I didn't go in with a primer, I would know I forgot to put primer on, because I could definitely see my pores. But with both, I don't see it too much on the e.l.f. I see it a little bit, but with the Tatcha, I really don't. So, we shall see. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. in the shade medium beige, and use it since I am using some e.l.f. products and stuff and whatnot. You know, why not? Off the back, I don't feel I'm still going to say that the Tatcha side has really minimized my pores. Definitely. Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and apply some baking. I'm going to bake under my eye really quick. I did want to pick up the loose setting powder from e.l.f., but I couldn't find it when I went, so hopefully in the next one I'll be able to give that one a try and see how that works. But for right now, we'll try the primer. So off the back, the Tatcha side has really minimized my pores. Like, I don't see anything on that side, which is crazy. And then on the e.l.f., I do see my pores. Like, I can see pretty good right here all my little pores that I hate. And this is gonna make me so mad because I'm not gonna feel cute today, because that's showing through for sure. Okay, well, that's why you test things out, see how you go. What I'm gonna do is do the rest of my face off camera, and I will be back to show you guys what I think and how I feel. I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. So I did my whole face already. Hair's looking a mess, but that's okay. But I just did my face just to kind of see, you know, let you guys know what it looks like. So on this side, obviously, like I said, is the e.l.f. side, and then on this side is the Tatcha. And if I have to be honest, I have to be honest, let's just say, I still feel like this side that I primed my face looks more filter-like versus the e.l.f. side, where I still feel like I see like a bit of my pores and it doesn't look as filtered as I feel the Tatcha side does. But I do like it. I just don't feel like it minimized my pores or it made me look more like filtered like the way the Tatcha does. But I think for a drugstore and the price, $8, it's pretty good. I do feel like it covered a little bit of my pores, but not so much like the Tatcha one. The Tatcha one has a little bit more of a thick consistency versus the e.l.f. one, who had more like a liquid form, kind of more wet. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I do have to say that the e.l.f., I don't feel like it's something you really need, you know? But if you're looking for like a good drugstore primer, I really wouldn't even really go with this one. I'm sorry. I know, honestly, like I have this one from Maybelline that's more of like a skin one. It's kind of out already. I've used it so much, but I feel like this one is just a better primer for a drugstore. But I really don't feel like this one is something that I'm going to gravitate to. I am going to wear it more just to kind of still test it out, but I really do think that the Tatcha one wins. Just saying. I maybe shouldn't have did a comparison, but that's just, people were saying there was to compare both of them, and I'm just like, I still gotta go with the Tatcha one. I have to. e.l.f., I never get disappointed, and I'm still not disappointed with it. I just don't feel like it did exactly, it didn't minimize my pores. It just kind of like, eh. So those are my thoughts on this primer. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else really to say, to be very honest. I hope you guys like this video. I do have a few more videos coming up. I am going to do a video on this look here if anybody is interested. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say except I hope you guys are having a good day, night, wherever you guys are. And I will see you guys on my next video. Peace. Mwah.